Preach it, Cobes. Teach us of your way. This is fucking shite. And I'm not talking about the rice and chicken I'm eating. This is same life's same old tricks. Very first song on his very first album. On YouTube, anyway. Right, just murder that guitar. Anonymous Clasper, Wyoming. Okay. Welcome back to Low Energy Videos, where until I get my hands on my phone, I didn't get it this week because, frankly, I didn't have the money in the account. It's on the way. It's not there yet. It's rather annoying. We will be doing everything non-gaming based. It's annoying because I want to share the games I have with you. I want to share the fun and delight that comes with low frame rates and everything set down to minimum. And like 50 other streamers will do 20 times better. Of course, you could say the exact same thing about me quoting and commenting on our good friend Cobes here, who will be the topic of tonight. We will be doing nothing else but enjoying King Cobra JFS in all his nuances and deeds. Oh. If this excites you in some primal way, don't forget to, like, share, and subscribe. Help the channel grow. Beyond that, I need to address what's going on up here. Where's the blue bar? The blue bar's gone. I need the money to pay for something. I did warn that would happen. So now I will decide to instead to take it upon myself to pay off the flight. And that money up there will just go to games, honestly, and Krendar, because we're back on next Sunday, the 5th, when Lula Da Vinci and Magicus will be joining us for Bearded Ramblings. A few things I gotta say. Number one, I want to start gaming with you guys again, but I don't have the setup. The controller I have is a trash one. Actually, the wire is. Now, I can go out on Wednesday and pick up a new wire. Hopefully that'll help, but we'll see. Then, of course, I have to make sure that I got a phone that will accept that I'll be able to read the chat from. Because it'll still be a few weeks out before I get my hands on the screen and everything. Next, like I said, don't fret. The bath beardathon bath There'll be a lot of bees involved. That'll happen on my birthday, which is another bee. That'll be January the 18th. I have nothing else planned for it. So we'll get into the tub together, whether we like it or not, or I like it or not. Metal Monkey finally figured out what I'm doing, and all he did was like, ugh. Yeah. In fact, I might even start putting aside some beer packs until then. Now, I need to make this abundantly clear. I am still going to Philly in March. The game plan. In fact, I found a cheap flight on by Aer Lingus for about $250. I don't have $250. Won't have it for some time. My hope is that this $250 will not be skyrocketing in price. Afternoon delight. But yeah, if you're going to be in Philadelphia for St. Patrick's Day, or in Pennsylvania for St. Patrick's Day, come on by. Also, Wednesday, this Wednesday, we have ourselves our watch party. We will be here for a little bit, just chillaxing, having a few eye-openers. And then around about 8 o'clock my time, we will head over to the watch party and get that party started. Now, looks like once again we're not getting anyone in the chat. I'm going to wonder if this is going to be one of those quiet ones tonight. So, that's fine if that's the case. So much Cobes content out there, right? Now, if you got any content of his that you want me to see, old or new, post it here. And don't forget, tomorrow we're just going to watch whatever comes to mind. Might even include more Cobes. Then on the next day afterwards, if you're a part of our Discord, check out the announcements. Sorry, the schedule. The Incel and Nice Guy episode. We get to look up cases of incels and nice guys doing incel and nice guy stuff. And anything goes, again on Monday. Tuesday, I'll be having a cooking, metalwork, building, animals, gaming, chillness. You know, good, happy, fun times. And then on Wednesday, we will be starting the thing. And then I'll be able to upload new updates as required. So yeah, I haven't really gotten around to doing non-YouTube stuff yet. In terms of stuff to watch. And I'm very annoyed at myself. Very annoyed at myself. But you, Cobes, you annoyed? You're just gonna do your little dance. Doing your little dance! Alright. Let's watch some of our Sweet Boy. While I'm eating, no food. I'm not walking into that trap again. Bogland. King Cobra responds to a troll. Oh yeah. Meant there I could have sworn that was Egghead. Egghead! Where did your beard go? Wait. Must subscribe to Boblin Reacts? I need to change that. Channel has not had any content? All right. I like, by the way, the new thing that they're doing on YouTube, where it's, you know, if you like something, like it'll give you like a little animation, or if there's like a lot of new likes, it'll go up. It'll like scroll up fast. And how else they're gonna fuck it up?
Appreciate you tuning in. So a YouTuber who only has 803 subscribers made a video.
Wow, could you imagine someone that small responding to Cobes?
To King Cobra JFS, wake up. I'm awake, dude. So let's do this.
It was all the duster.
Guys, welcome back. King Cobra. I do watch your channel, bro. Bro, my best advice for you, dude, would be to leave YouTube.
I like the animation. It's also true. He would be so much better if he left YouTube and reprocessed his life, and when he came back, it would be good. But I mean, like, he has literally nothing else besides YouTube, so.
Oh my god. You have no subscribers. You're telling the King Cobra JFS, who's got almost 30,000 subscribers, to leave YouTube? No.
Bigger YouTubers than you have told you the exact same thing, man. I mean, like, if he actually ends up seeing this. Hi, Josh. Hello, Mr. Saunders. Guten Tag. For your own mental health, leave YouTube. You failed at it. You're a failure. Not in terms of money and respect, but what you've done to your body. There's no way. What you've done to your body and what you've done to your mind, all the friends that you drove away, all that, it can't be worth door dashes that will knock you in the red, and then you go out and complain about it, someone sends you money and you get more door dashes, and this whole cycle repeats. I mean, if you'd have put the money aside that you were giving, you know, you could have had, you know, your clockwork dream house, no, but you could have had a car. Could have easily gotten a car by now. Should have opened the whole world up to you. You could have sat in on lessons to actually teach you how to do the things that you take for granted, like you think you're good. You could have just gotten clothes that weren't falling apart. Could have done a lot of things, but you didn't. You spend it as quickly as you get it on booze. Booze and food and booze and food and booze. As well as making sure like the rent's paid up and all that, which obviously you do that. Or else your dad does it. But you have to realize that you're not in a position to judge. Especially the small number thing. That's what people on the spectrum who aren't cool like you, Cobes, do. Don't be Sturges, okay? Be a Cobra, not a Sturges. Now, this is from a guy with only a couple of hundred, who gets shit-faced, who's also on the spectrum, who wants you to be our DM for an upcoming D&D campaign.
I ain't gonna leave anytime soon, bro.
You are not meant for YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, well, please explain to me why I'm not meant for YouTube.
I mean, I understand you got all these fans, but have you ever thought about like this, bro? That maybe they're your fans because they feel sorry for you.
And even if they do feel sorry for me, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the support.
Okay, that was not an angle I was expecting him to go. I thought you'd be like, they don't feel sorry for me, they love me. There are more trolls and car crashers like myself. I'm not a troll, I don't harass him. But I do watch the car crash, that is Cobes. He's interesting. We all hope that he wants to do better. I keep going back to what I said on Black Eye TV's Twitter when he's like, why do people watch Cobes? I'm like, we want him to do better, but we don't think he's going to do it. And I think eventually he's just going to fizzle out, or maybe even explosion. And we all want to be there for it. All with our fingers crossed that he does better. Well, will he? We also want to remind him that he is beloved by a lot of people. He's actually beloved, but he seems to drive those people away. I think he really did treat Sun badly. And Sun only wanted to get more people to be aware of him. He was doing him a favor, honestly, not the other way around. But people look at him and go, oh wow, what a horrible life Cobra lives. But they don't feel like, haha, he deserves it, like say Cyrax or Shani and Rev. They feel like, oh, this poor guy's trapped in his own mind. And by his own decisions. There are many and often very poorly thought out.
Porch.
I don't have really any fans, and it don't bother me.
Obviously, it does bother you. Otherwise, you wouldn't attack somebody who has like 30,000 subscribers.
No, that's not how that works all the time, man. Sometimes it does. I doubt this guy's gonna be like in it for the clout. Like, I'm not doing this for the clout. I'm doing it because it's honestly, it's an easy target because there's lots of content and it comes in many forms. Same with Christian. Same with the IP2 crowd. Like, I don't care how big Cobra is. And I suppose the fact, I will admit this, big crowd does occasionally draw in people.
And you're barely over 800 yourself. But hey, man, you keep it up, you might get there one day.
I'm not on here to think that I'm some YouTube celebrity or some hot shot on YouTube.
I would put a shirt on while doing this, though.
Neither do I, dude. It's
yes,
the way
you
I
do.
carry myself and my confidence.
Wow, no, that's a lie. Why do you lie? You literally have said, why can't my dad introduce me as the cool YouTube celebrity? Because you're an infamous name, less so celebrity. You know, Christian is a YouTube name, but would you call them a celebrity? I wouldn't want to be called a celebrity on YouTube. That would make me either a laughing stock or an absolute tool. I won't be either.
I didn't get to the YouTube celebrity thing overnight. This guy's a schmuck.
Or thinking I'm a wizard or anything like that.
Oh, I don't think. I know. You don't know what
no, you aren't.
You really don't. I'm much more powerful than a wizard.
You're always saying, oh, I could be happy without a woman. I could be happy. Dude.
It's about what
You see, what this guy is doing, he's literally doing the exact same thing I do. Why is Cobes responding to him and not me?
learning how to be happy without a woman so that way you don't sit there and eat yourself alive with the crippling depression of it. Dude.
You are literally drinking bile at this point now, man. You've driven away 95% of the people in your life. You spend all day, every day on that chair, looking at YouTube and responding to her. Jesus Christ, at least I game. Once I get my fucking phone back, at least I can make plans. I got big old plans. Schemes. Anything besides the ones that you do is like your album. I'm okay with both of those things because it actually gets you off the chair sometimes.
Dude. And I never said I'd be happy without a woman. I've always said that an of-age woman would be nice. Cisgendered, non-related, and alive.
No, there was
Society has
other,
not
there was
changed
other
in
ones, there
over
was other ones.
300 years.
Human.
Society hasn't changed in over 1,000 years.
Yes, it has. You're telling me 1,000 years ago that they had cars? 1,000 years ago they had smartphones? You know, like 1,000 years ago you could go on YouTube and like watch YouTube videos. So society has changed, whether you
Beige
realize it or
girls.
not. This guy's a fucking idiot.
You are correct, sir. Yes.
Yeah, that part was true.
It's always been about a man getting a wife, making.
Okay, this guy is now projecting onto himself. Dude, if you're gonna go out... Oh, maybe that's why! Maybe because he's low-hanging fruit. Is the actual... Oh, the Trolls video. Here we are. Brian Bush family. Motherfucker has bears. Look! Look! Bears! I know this isn't the bear episode, but... I mean, come on. Come on, it's bears! Look how fat that bear is. So round. I love them. At the doctor's, 30, Pray and Hope. What was he doing a test on, like, right, religious person, come walk my life. Hey, he's like a slightly more successful version of me. Except maybe I'll retract that statement. He seems to be a guy who's expressing himself through the camera, which is why he probably looked at Cobes and saw a more successful version of him financially. Though, like I said, Cobes' money just flies away. Buy money. Our American videos out of them. Yeah, but you can't justify the money you spend on the DoorDash to what you'd make. You never seem to make it back.
Children.
You know,
I think he should have. I think, in all fairness, Cobes should have a sort of like parental lock on his finances, where he sets himself a goal to reach and then it'll be unlocked. I like the sound of that because he just squanders the money as soon as he gets it.
what's wrong with wanting a woman but not wanting kids? People are allowed to make decisions.
Also true, yeah.
It's always been like that.
And your point? That's only there for the survival of the species, not because society dictates it.
Well, sometimes it's both. And like people know that I want kids someday. But like I don't. If no one wants kids, like last time I was out with some people that I knew, like I was the only one there. Like they were going around the room talking about like, oh, I'm glad I don't have kids. I don't want kids. I can't believe I having kids. And they were like, well, I actually kind of want kids. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, we all just we're fine with it. Never force it on someone. Just like don't force it on the reverse too, right?
It's ingrained in our human DNA. It's called what is it? Procreation, survival of the fittest. Yeah.
The guys that are your age or single, back then, people would have looked at, kind of, what's wrong with this guy?
And that,
It's kind of weird. It's because it's like the only thing Codes doesn't have that this guy does is a family.
that's just it. Back in the day, if a woman was single, people are all over that. Which, by the way, I didn't get this to this point overnight, bro. I had to work for it. I've had to spend the last 10 plus years of my life being bullied, harassed.
Mostly by yourself.
And now it's to a point where people are stealing my content. And
Really?
obviously, I'm meant to be on YouTube. Otherwise, you wouldn't be sitting here making a video about me, dude. I left a comment on his video. I said, why can't we just coexist? It's YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Fucking stupid.
You know, or
You see, the thing is that anyone else wouldn't have made a response video to him, but he's making a response video to him.
is he too damn poor to, you know, poor or mentally challenged to get a wife?
Probably poor, so he wouldn't have over mentally challenged. But, you know, back then, they still wouldn't have cared. You know, like if it was an arranged marriage sort of shit.
Oh, so you're saying that people who are mentally challenged can't get a girlfriend?
That's not what
That
he
is a
said.
stereotype of people in the disabled.
But you can't get a girlfriend. You haven't gotten a girlfriend in years. I haven't been looking. Been looking to get laid.
Community. Oh, just because you're mentally disabled doesn't mean shit. This guy doesn't even fucking know what he's talking about. He's stupid.
We're all stupid.
But the thing is, buddy, is you need to stop. You need to stop thinking you're some type of wizard. You seriously.
You're stupid. Say what? I'm not turn on subtitles because I can't understand a fucking word this guy's saying. Hold up a second.
Thing is, buddy, is you need to stop. You need to stop thinking you're some type of wizard.
No, I don't, dude.
You kind of do. Is Cope. I've never liked Cope. No, if he ever has an intervention, one of the things is he has to acknowledge that he has no magical powers. And what's more, like, he knows he doesn't have any magical powers, because every time he says some magic thing was going to happen, it never does. Like, he's going to put a curse on somebody who's dying of cancer, then they die of cancer. See, I had that power. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. The wands are funny and goofy things people can buy. They'll buy and say, ooh, I got King Cobra's wand. And then they'll be like, wait, what? And they'll be like, yeah. They'll be like, who? They'll be like, you know, from YouTube. Oh, I don't follow YouTube. Oh, okay. Smart. Anyway.
No, I fucking don't. Okay, I can tell you that my magic bothers you. Fuck you, dude. It's freedom of religion.
You seriously
Truth.
need to go get a haircut.
It does. You need a hair. You need to accept the fact the war's lost there, Cobes. You're bald as you've got like a pedophile vibe going on with that hair. Cyrax and you have the same hairstyle. I think Rev will have that hair before the end. Like, just get that shit shaved. You can't keep the hair going. You've lost most of it. Why you're wearing like so many hats, which you could argue is one of the causes of it. I mean, I used to wear hats all the time. Now I'm bald.
Just because you said I need to get a haircut, I'm definitely not cutting it. I love my metal head.
It's look at background character Metopolis, which that would be fucking awesome. If they ever do a sequel or a new season of that show, that would be so cool.
Hair.
I just having Cobes in the background.
I mean, I can't say nothing. My hair is long as shit.
Yeah, you want to give me shit about having long hair? Exactly.
You could do both.
Dude.
You could have shit, Aaron.
Long as shit to me, bro. I have my hair your length, bro. I would commit. I would seriously fucking freak out.
Okay, that seems again to be this. You see, I think this is why he brought him up, because there's so many problems. Like other people who bring it up, I've noticed when people who make like structured criticisms of Cobes make videos about him, he doesn't tend to go through them like this because they make too much sense and he gets scared. So instead, he just broadly points at things he doesn't like with Sun and some of the priors. Like he won't show them in full detail because he's terrified of his massive audience who obviously didn't see the documentary, which they would have, didn't agree, would start agreeing with it. Which, no. But a guy like this who really didn't think out his argument prior. My arguments are just the same old, a lot of people say, only I'm a little bit more harsher on Cobes. And I really am feeling bad about that these days. I really wish I wasn't so harsh on him. If only because while I agree, well, obviously it's my opinion, that he is like, I think he needs a little bit of tough love. I don't think he'd take it. I think he'd just kind of run away from it, which would defeat the purpose of it. Other than that, like just give Casper a petition to banish him or something like that if you don't like him that much. Can people banish? I think you can, like, pass an ordinance saying that you're not allowed anywhere near this many residences or this part of town or whatever. Then he'd have to kind of like waddle off. But I don't want that with Cobes. I want him to do better. I think this guy does too, but he's kind of needs to think about some of the shit he's saying.
And then wearing the same, dude. The thing is, bro, wearing the same shirt for a week straight.
Bro, I have a different shirt on. Why?
He sometimes do wear it a week straight, but then again, this guy doesn't have a shirt. He's doing a Jared thing, so.
Why do you care? Why do you fucking care? How does it personally affect you? It's my choice, not yours.
True. Again, like I'm saying, like Cubs is making some good points here in his defense. This guy didn't really ponder his orb enough. But he have worn the same shirt a lot. First, how does it affect you? It's grody, and I'm terrified of third parties having to smell you like all the DoorDash people. And you're also not respecting yourself, you know? You're allowed to have empathy for other people, and that includes telling them. Like nothing's gonna... Like, if he did start taking meth properly, or crack, like that time we saw him with the pipe, he would, he would be not hurting me, but I'd feel really bad for him. And I'd tell him as such. And he'd tell me that I was a hater or a troll and whatever, and you know what? Maybe in that regard he'd be right, because I'd hate what he'd be doing to himself. At that point, I'm just wondering when the hell he's going to start handing out with Andy Dick.
This guy's a fucking retard, dude.
Is not healthy.
Yeah, I don't wear my shirts for a week straight. And you know what's not healthy?
Street? A week street?
Obsessing over Cobra when you don't like him.
It is not clean. It is not sanitary. It is very, very unhealthy.
Again, this would come better if it wasn't coming from somebody who looks like an extra from the Hills of Eyes, you know? Like, he's very sort of like Deliverance vibe. That dude.
Blah, 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 blah.
Because you got to think, buddy, every time you put on that shirt, every time you walk anything, your old skin particles will fall onto that shirt.
Did he do like some crack or meth before doing this? Like,
so you're putting on a dirty shirt with old skin particles and dirt and everything else and grime.
Yeah, there is no grime because my shirts are clean. This is
press X to doubt.
dumb. Why the fuck?
Well, actually, no. Son said he didn't. He didn't smell. But he does wear the same shirts over and over again.
Even care?
He wore for 7 days. Come on, man, that's disgusting.
You want to talk about disgusting? Look at that meth mouth of yours, dude.
You see, Cobes knows. This is why, like, I don't think you'll ever be scared of showing off anything I'm making. Aye, man. I am a fan. I'm just a disappointed fan. And a worried fan. I am a concerned citizen. And I am not alone.
Lay off the glass dick, bro.
I mean, and yeah, I do agree, King Cobra. I do agree with you, buddy. That the trolls need to stop calling your work and
Yeah.
bars and all this stuff.
Work.
I do agree with you because that is kind of screwed up. You know,
They haven't. He can't go out to bars anymore because he's been banned from all the bars, which is always a sign of a stable person. And he hasn't worked in years. They do still call him though all the time, and he responds to them. Like, he's responding to this. Like I said, if you end up responding to me, no thanks, man. We don't need that.
Fucking with your livelihood.
You're
like
good.
That.
And that's the price that I have to pay for being this fucking famous. People are jealous. I'm serious. All the
Ain't jealousy. You know what? Actually, I take that back. There might be a percentage that is generally pissed off and jealous. I don't know who they are. Not me. I got my own levels of shit. Not you. Never set fire to a sex doll or being kicked out of an apartment because of like some spray paint and shit. I'm being arrested on like was it Christmas Day or wherever he got arrested in Juggerloaf. Like I've never had like emergency services called on me when I'm too drunk on stream. I get that level of drunk, I'm already fast asleep. Cameras off for hours. I don't try to make my own mead out of shit that A, can't ferment, and B, I wait half a second before cracking open and having a drink so it can't even be fermented. I don't spray smoke into my fucking poor pet's tank. I shaved my hair off when I realized I couldn't keep it up anymore. I'm not the laughingstock of the town. You are. And you don't have to be.
fucking trolling has done is made me more famous on YouTube. It's fact.
Fact.
I agree with you on that. There should be some legal ramification.
They should get in trouble for that legally. But thinking you're some type of wizard that you stopped ISIS and all this other shit, dude, you didn't do none of that.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't, little one. I would love to backhand him when he said that. And it's like, say it again. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I'm like, fine, I didn't. No, you didn't. It's just the lies. And see, this is what I'm saying. Look, I just said I wanted to backhand Copes. He's earned it now and again. He really does enrage me at times. And I don't know why. He shouldn't. He really shouldn't. But he does. Like, I should turn my rage towards, like, Putin. Or Netanyahu. Or Jared. The most evil of all three. Jared of the state of Genesis.
Magic is very powerful. You don't know me, dude. You don't fucking know me. I wield the power of the universe at my fingertips.
Yeah.
You don't know the kind of magic or the sorcery I fuck with, dude. You really don't.
Stop thinking that.
I don't have to, dude. You're not the boss.
Would love to be the boss of you for a few hours. You wouldn't be thinking of that again, that's for sure. Wow, that's be one of the cheapest fucking things I've ever said. Lamest shit I've ever said. Holy fuck. I am in a mood. I am in a mood.
Boss of me.
Me now.
Like, legitimately.
Stop thinking you're a wizard.
No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Women are that's a total turn off to women.
Actually, in all fairness, there be women out there who be turned on by it, so that's a weird angle to go for. Again, meth head over here, not Cobes. Like, he's not the person who needs to be said out. Just like I'm not, because I'd just be too angry at him. For God's sake, I said I'd fucking hit him a few minutes ago. Because he makes me want to hit him. Pure frustration. Like a willful child.
No, it's not, dude. That's what makes me laugh. Oh, he makes magic wands. He practices magic. You find a really hot goth chick who's into Harry Potter. That's over, dude. I'm just
a goth chick that's into Harry Potter. Okay, I'm sure she was when she was like 16. What's she into now? Oh, she's still kind of into Harry Potter. But she has other interests.
Just saying, this guy doesn't know shit. This guy is dumb. Fucking dumb.
Guy going, oh, I know black magic. I am the powerful Wizard of Oz.
I didn't say Wizard of Oz, you fucking retard. That's a movie.
Also a book. The book predates the movie.
That's a major turnoff to women, buddy.
Maybe to some women, guy, but not all women are gonna
Guy.
be turned on by it.
Ooh, we're gonna have a fight. Who gets more frustrated in this video? That guy, Cobes, or me? I have no idea why I've been getting so frustrated at everything as of late. Fucking weird. I don't like it. Takes agency away. Rage should be yours to control and to turn off when need be. Probably all my worries about financing, honestly.
This guy's a fucking chode, dude.
And with
he's way too scruffy to be a chode.
you, buddy, what I would do
What I would do is just let me do my thing, and I'll let you do your thing.
is you're not.
Obes has the right of it, and that, if he said that to me, I'd have to agree with him. I am very judgmental towards Cobes, and it's coming from a good place, but
You don't seem like a bad guy. You just seem like you mentally are not all there.
yeah.
You're right on that. I'm not a bad person, but I'm a lot more mentally sane than our fucking society. Like, fuck you, dude.
That's all I gotta say.
In what way?
You need help, bud.
All I gotta say is, you're jealous of my YouTube fame. Two,
Of course.
you need a fucking dentist for that meth mouth.
Well, hell, he went to a dentist, so I don't know why they're putting 2 there in.
3, our society needs more help than I do. 4, my trolls need to get a life more than I need to get laid. 5, y'all need more help than I do, dude.
You seriously need to go to a group home.
Yeah, although also his fake laugh reminds me of the way of Jared having a fake laugh. Because I've heard him laughing properly with something that he's found generally enjoyable. But it's it sounds manic as fuck. It's creepy.
You're not a fan, dude. You're a troll.
Or something like that. Get some.
See, that's the thing, Cubs. You don't get to decide that. No one does except for the person doing it. We can all be fans for different reasons. His sounds like it's very similar to mine, but he didn't really ponder the what he was about to say before saying it. He's just been thinking about it for a while without actually writing it down or doing whatever he could. He didn't storyboard it. Very ad lib. So there's tons of faults and problems, and so Cobes can pick it apart, and then he'll ignore the real advice underneath it. And just focus on the bad things. Same thing with Sun's thing. Same thing with that time he called out Raisin's suggestions, a lot with the cooking. Ben's suggestions over the cooking. Every documentary he's ever been a part of. Like a lot of people he thinks that like are mocking him when they're usually just being like, no, like don't huff duster, you know. Try not to do meth. Could you maybe a little less meth, less crack?
Maybe it'll help you. Even say their
Tactical soap is a failure. I should know. I tried that stuff
for a few months, or a month. Let them get you on the right track mentally and
I think he could go with some therapy, and he went to therapy. He went to therapy after he got arrested.
Other adult stuff, because dude,
that just kind of flew out the window.
Not there.
Oh, I'm right here.
I say he's there. It's just that's the problem. He's nowhere else.
You need help.
Well, I need help exposing my channel, so thank you for the help on that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, he probably did get one or two.
Tuning into the stream. I'll catch back with you in a minute. you hit that like button.
Oh, Cobes. My favorite King Cobra moments?
Alright, we got another Cobra compilation. If you guys are liking these so far, please consider leaving a like and subscribe. And always, thank you for watching.
I'm a funny motherfucker.
Cobra's industry is colossal. There must be at least 10 channels dedicated to the dude. Chris Chan doesn't have as many channels. I suppose the IP2 crowd does, but that was like a group effort. And of course, it was based off like Ice Poseidon and people like that who were way bigger. The DP verse doesn't have as many channels dedicated to it. Hello, buddy's watching this Mandalorian show. Oh, dude, I love the Mandalorian. Hell of a good show. Hope you're having fun. Hope you're enjoying it. It's better than Book of Boba Fett, which is kind of shite. Kind of a little shite. I'd say it was terrible, but it was a bit disappointing for such a cool character. Andor is where it's at. Highly recommend Andor. It's probably the best show that they've made with the shows, like the prequel shows. Ahsoka's alright. First season was okay. Kind of mid-road. I can't complain about it. Alright, I can a bit, but not amazingly bad. But no, Mandalorian's great. There's a lot of great action scenes. There's a lot of good character development. You really buy his relationship with Grogu. Ah! Did picture in picture. Didn't want to do that. There we go.
Who respects women, and I got a huge cock and some nice biceps. And I'm like 6 foot tall, so that helps.
Hobbs is me in so many different ways. It's creepy.
I'll break your nose with my fist. Fuck your shit up. No offense to Tara Babcock. I followed her on YouTube because she's kind of hot. Very relevant, to be honest. But fuck sucks. That shit's gross.
Wait, what?
I don't care if she's a psycho fucking bipolar cunt. I love that woman for who she is. At some point during the fucking show, Ozzy saw me in the crowd and he's just like, that goth dude knows how to rock. Come on! I'm like, yes! You didn't have to fucking recognize me. Just the fact that I'm existing in the same lifetime as the Prince of Darkness is.
When Ozzy dies, oh my fucking Christ, he will be. I think he'll have a mental breakdown, and the internet will be there.
It's pretty fucking sweet. Oh, fuck me, dude. I just want to jump into the screen, wrap my fucking huge biceps around her fucking legs.
Huge biceps. He doesn't have huge biceps.
Just eat that pussy. I'll just be like, you know what I'm saying? Oof. Fucking lick and suck the.
I want to see the female equivalent of Cobes. She'd be the most grody motherfucker in the world. I'd probably end up dating her.
Fucking out of that of age puss. Good lord.
Oh God! Why did he have to include the of age?
You don't even fucking know. I'm a boss at eating pussy. Yeah, buddy.
Well, with those lips, I'd bloody well hope so.
Walking to Frosty's Bar and Grill last night in my costume, and some random dickhead just shouts out the window, "Fuck Cobra Cult," and I'm like, "Fuck your mother," and I flipped him off.
And then everyone laughs. It's the Darman story all over again, which makes me think that Darman is on the spectrum, and Darman is or whoever wrote that episode was on the spectrum, because Aspies tend to, we tend to crave fantasies, a sort of like a sort of coping mechanism for the scary world out there, and I've never heard anyone do it better than Copes, because of course Chris Chan is way further on down. Might as well be a borderline different creature. Plus, they have like multiple personality shit going on.
Come on. Get out of your fucking car.
This is what I fucking mean when I told Son. I would have just been like, nope, no, I'm getting out. I'm getting out of the car. I'm going away now. I am just leaving. I do not feel comfortable around somebody wielding around a fucking knife when they're that unhinged.
Say it to my fucking face.
See what I mean?
I guess you can say.
The difference between his fantasies and mine are insane. He wants to fucking gut somebody. I said earlier I would slap him over the back of the head. He'd probably gut me. I'd die. He's Cobra. Like, my fantasies include him just getting arrested and then going to therapy and then having a breakdown and then coming back as a better person. And we wouldn't know this because he'd vanished for 5 years and there wouldn't be any sign other than the fact he's alive. Kind of like what happened with Chris Chan. Or one day what will happen, I hope, with Mama JF. Who is probably dead. But we don't know this yet.
Marriage bites. Yeah.
How would you know?
More disgusting, I quite agree.
He's got shit in his beard.
The trolls are more disgusting than my disgusting ass teeth.
He admits it. Look at the level. That is simply from a lack of brushing. You can see there the plaque buildup. If he brushed once a day and mouthwashed, that would not happen nearly as much. Me, I've got a different issue. I grind my teeth a lot, so I got a little bit of bruxism going on. My teeth are not that color. I don't smoke either. That's a major factor. He smokes. That'll fuck your teeth up.
It's the truth. I fucking hate sickos more than I hate trolls, to be honest. And yeah, this.
Sometimes they're the same thing.
Like, I'm blown away, YouTube.
I'm blown away too.
Let's be real. If you didn't know Blair White was trans, you probably fuck her.
Well, what about people who are okay with her being trans? Like, if she got if she actually finished like the whole transformation and had a snippy snip, I wouldn't, because she's Blair White. But I'd think about it. They've got general preference, so that's that one they mentioned on DP when Vosh was on, the brushing the teeth GIF to know if you're into trans or not. I looked at it and I was like, no. Nice belly. Care the midriff, that woman. But dick. Don't like dick. But of course, even if Blair was like cis, I wouldn't want to fuck her because she's Blair White. No, she's a little too dolled up for me, honestly. A little too plasticky.
Ozzy Osbourne's grandchildren gross me out sexually.
What?
And that's how I feel about kids in general. I'm like, they're not even old enough to have boobs, let alone have a drink, you know? One is as low as I go. The sickos.
You see, he's better than that guy we watched at the gym. 17's legal.
Food, Big Mac, ridiculous. I'm doing this just to own my trolls because it's hilarious. I don't gotta send my trolls cat food and saucy sandwiches to fuck with them. I'm already inside their head.
Motherfucker, you're eating the... Ugh.
There are some people out there who are like, man, I wish I had a member of the opposite sex to cuddle with.
Yeah.
Of age and cisgendered and...
I'm not in a great position to do it right now financially, but I want to get back out there. I'm sure Cobes does too, but at this point, she's not real. There's not a real woman out there. It's a fictitious woman. For me, I want someone to get drunk with. That'd be fun. Someone who'd be like, hey, there's a gig playing this weekend. Like, hell yeah, I want to go and do that. Even if I don't like the music, I like the vibe. But financing being what it is, I don't even have a fucking phone right now.
Kind of thing. Fuck sickos. When they watch me, they go, hey, remember that Saunders kid we went to high school with? Yeah. Oh, that dude who was obsessed with cobras? Oh, Shawshank's cobras. Well, he's a famous YouTuber now. Shut up. No way.
I imagine they went like that for a bit, and then they look at his stuff and go like, oh my god, what's happened to him? He's just gotten worse, hasn't he? Yeah, that's what they say, man. That's what they say about you.
And now all of a sudden it's like, oh, I feel bad about rejecting him now.
No, they don't. No, they don't. They don't do that, man. This is cope. Stop coping. You'll never confront your issues if you don't stop coping.
Yes. You think dudes can't handle being alone? Fuck off. If I can't get a girlfriend, I'm jacking off to a hot of age bitch on Chatterbait, and then I'm just, oh my god, yes. And I'm done with it. Never forget. Fuck 9/11.
True.
The sex doll that she has doesn't even suck cock. And the wig is interchangeable. I'm like, first of all, no. Second of all, no. Sex dolls are gross.
You've had... Yeah. Here we go. What's all this in the background? A certain doll. A certain sex doll.
Sex doll just for someone to cuddle with. You're a weak piece of shit, pussy, who doesn't deserve.
Dude, stop it. You're making me depressed now. I've gone from angry to depressed. He siphoned off the rage.
I'm just saying, men were allowed
to... Reading the bog disc.
I can, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, dude, like, but no, I can't understand why people do the shit they do. I do not, and I don't, no, dude, it's just so nasty.
What?
Yeah, dude, no. Hey, circle constellation. Stop Oh, I want to fucking hit myself right now for messing up on it like that. So bad. Nope. Resist the urge.
Go to your happy place, Cobes? And it's just him on that chair.
I don't need to smoke after this. Fucking bullshit. Start off the song and it's like, yeah, pitch perfect. You sound just like Danny, and then boom.
Oh, you have all day. You're fine.
Some days I fucking hate having autism.
Some days, motherfucker. The weirdest thing about being autistic is that I often forget I have it. Had to turn the radiator off. That was some goddamn oppressive heat. Like, some days I honestly forget I have autism. But you gotta, like, keep it in mind whenever you're, especially when you're interacting with other people. Or when you get into habits. Like, it's just... I mean, the reason his apartment is so shit is the same reason sometimes mine gets a little dirty. His little fantasies are the same as my little fantasy there. You can channel that shit to be a positive. I think Cobes would make a very good writer. If he sat down and he could create like a world. He probably has a little fantasy world that he's worked on for years in his head. It's probably abstract and it's not very well thought out, but he could sit down and really churn out something cool. Like, there are comics about Cobes, but there isn't a comic by Cobes. Even if he just wrote it.
And it's like, people, periods are not gross. I'm more of a rock star than you are, you fucking pussy. I got mad respect for when...
He's never actively, like, gone to a gig but for himself, has he? Like, he's never actually, like, been a front runner. Because I'd love to see that.
Women, yo. You don't even know.
He said he looks like a serial killer.
Saints Row the Third.
Wow, back when he played game.
And
What?
screaming women's lib as I bust a cap in the bad guys.
What?
While I'm playing a video game.
What?
I'm just saying. When
What?
I was younger, yes, if I didn't like you, I bullied you. You know, chicks thought I was creepy in high school.
Yeah.
But once I matured and became a fine young gentleman who respects women, even if they're the biggest cunts to him back. I'm in my stride, baby.
That is some Lucas Werner shit right there.
I got ideas. YouTube.
He looks so much like me from an alternate reality. It's creepy. Not so much in the face, but just his outfit, the way he's always drinking. Oh. We are stereotypes. Oh my god.
I got ideas. I'm a creative person. I'm an asshole. Everyone's a hypocrite perfectionist, and we're all rushing to our goddamn graves. Right there in the middle of saying graves.
He really is self-aware of the
hiccups.
He's really self-aware of the hiccups for some reason. I don't mind them. I think after a while they start hurting, but other than that, sneezing I can't stand, but I don't like mock myself for it. You can't really control it.
I went in to use the bathroom before doing the Buffalo Wild Wings Spiciest Wing Challenge.
I remember that.
And there were a couple of black dudes just standing around rapping, and I'm waiting patiently to use...
Is this the same one that Gail talked about?
Just because the urinal was out
They
of
all
order.
go in at the same time.
And I wasn't trying to join in on the rap. I was just sitting there waiting patiently, nodding my head, trying to just chill and whatever, you know. And I go in to use the bathroom, and I'm minding my own business, taking a piss, and then this tall, skinny black dude starts chucking wet paper towels over the stall at me. And he's like, King Cobra's a racist.
You kind of are at
times.
Does
this cracker even know me, dude? At that point, I was just deciding...
Wait, does this cracker even know me, King Cobra's or what?
I had to make a joke about it. You're going to throw trash at me? So I made a joke about it. I said, I guess that makes me white trash. I finished taking a piss and I put my King Cobra away, button up and everything. I
You're
step out of the
Prince
fucking
Cobra
stall.
from
This
what we've
dude's
seen.
fucking mean mugging me. Like, what are you gonna do about it? I just look at him like, whatever, man. And I washed my hands and I went and did the challenge.
As soon as fuck
Nah.
these hiccups, I'm seriously over it right now. Like, god damn it, dude.
He's so angry at them.
I fucking sit here and try to carry on a decent conversation, and every fucking 5 seconds, fuck hiccups.
Maybe drink like an adult then.
There we go. Sorry about that. I hate getting the hiccups, dude.
Oh my god, we got Cobra's newest shirt band. Ha 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 ha.
He had one shirt out that had like a typo in it. Like he misspelt a word. That was a great episode that just came out 3 hours ago. Oh, cool. Alright, let's go to the source. Rather than going to King Cobra. There it is. Like Bottom Chronicles. We already watched that. So video. Eat begging? Oh yeah, with his face. He's gotta learn to do camera work better.
We live on YouTube. What?
It's gonna be like this is like the 3rd channel dedicated to Cobes. I can think of like another 2 more. King Cobra animated. Well, not dedicated. Someone like Kid Wizard or Tarman.
My internet box ain't working, so we're gonna go live on the phone
Nah, there's one more. Oh, the Wyoming one that had the music on it.
for a bit. Chilling out on a Sunday, Friday, weekend stream.
Friday.
My new album's done. The fans are gonna love
It
it.
is Friday today, actually.
Internet on my computer's not working. The internet box needs to be
No
replaced.
booze for me though. Not until
I got a
Wednesday.
technician coming to look at it on Sunday.
Technical term.
Let's see, do that.
Armor Circle.
I
From
fucking hate
Coles.
sickos. Thank you for your $2, fake King Cobra.
No, it's the real King Cobra. You're the fake King Cobra. It's like Liquid Chris, but it's Liquid Cobes.
People impersonating me on YouTube because they know I hate sickos.
Yeah.
The computer's just fine, but the internet box needs to be replaced.
Internet box. Tactical soap mead.
I wouldn't put tactical soap in mead. You don't drink it, you wear it. Thanks, poopy cat, for your $20. Y'all got.
I still want to do that stream where me and somebody just look at the craziest usernames or profiles ever. You know?
But every bit does help, even if it's only $1.
Wipe or
I
let
let
it
it-
crust.
I do.
With his black face.
What? I wipe my ass, dude. That's disgusting, Smiley. Thank you for your $2.
Front or back?
Meat's looking good. I drank the basic banana one. I got a little bit of that left.
Peanut butter, bacon, Reese Nutella, free pop, so.
The chocolate banana mead's looking good. I got it liquefied.
Chocolate. He put cookies in it. He's put like mango punch. He's like pretty soon he's gonna toss in fucking like bleach. Oh, it's white spirits, and I know what you're thinking, guys, that the white spirits is gonna be really bad for me, but I've diluted it because I put it in a strainer and some cheesecloth. cheesecloth. I want him to say the word cheesecloth really slowly. That makes it drinkable. Damn it, look at that. He's drank it all. Yeah. My God. Sniper Wolf
Well,
said
Sniper Wolf thinks I'm cute. That's what.
Sniper Wolf hasn't said that, but it'd be funny if she did. That's the real drama going on now. Forget her doxing somebody. It's her sticking that her and Cobb's an item.
I ain't gonna lie, Sniper Wolf's cute. I ain't gonna try nothing though. You want a girlfriend?
Oh, yeah. Watch out, whoever she's dating right now.
Go out and socialize at the bars if you're old enough.
Tactical soap made me infertile. Oh God, I am pondering becoming a sperm donor, and I use tactical soap. No, my hubris.
I don't have a girlfriend. I haven't had a girlfriend in almost 6 years.
It was longer than
My
that.
YouTube trolls love to scare off chicks that I like.
No, they don't. You scare them off by being stalkers. The last girl who wanted to just be your friend, you ended up hanging out with her family just so you'd have an excuse to chill with them. Chill around her, and she basically said, like, leave me alone, you're creeping me out. You. Not what the trolls said. You.
I don't care when my dry spell ends. Ending sickos is more important.
Ending sickos.
$170 in my donation. That's pretty sweet.
How do you manage to look worse each day? Some days he doesn't. Some days he looks better than me in the right light.
This is the banana wine I made with 2 packets of 1118 yeast and a shit ton of sugar, a little bit of distilled filtered water, and some like freshly chopped up bananas.
Yeah. Like 1/4 of the pack is all you need. You don't need the anything the level of like a full pack. Sometimes he puts 2 packs in. It won't add to anything. It'll just linger. It won't take away anything either. But like, he's got to waste all that yeast. I really wish someone came over and taught him how to do all this.
Yeast is great for making your own wines. Sickos are horrible, inhuman pieces of shit who do sick, disgusting things to other humans.
Yeah.
In the name of self-gratification.
You imagine being that, Cobes?
I fucking hate sickos more than I love Ozzy Osbourne and Cobra.
Self-hatred.
I hate sickos more than I love making my own homemade wine. I hate
How
sickos
your former
more than
female
pretty much anything,
classmates
dude.
doing? Yeah.
My troll's obsession with me will be their downfall. Thanks, Jay, for your $20.
Dude, just buy my mom.
I left Ellen the fuck alone. The only ones that are stalking her are my YouTube trolls.
Ellen. That's the one who told him to back off. And he, like, they were just hanging out with him because he'd, like, buy them booze and shit.
I don't go over to Walton and Angie's unless I'm invited. Grow the fuck up.
Super chats when they were a whole new level.
You couldn't handle that I was friends with Ellen Knight, so you had to scare her off.
Doesn't count as stalking if their parents invite you. Technically,
my trolls are losers who can't get laid.
That's what he thinks, yeah.
Seriously, Tactical Soap wouldn't be able to even help my YouTube trolls get laid, and they're pissed about it. So it's like, that's because their obsession with Cobra rules their life. Because where I'm sitting right now, I've got like $200 fucking plus dollars.
Yeah, and then he pisses it away, and then he starts it all over again. You notice what I don't do? You notice what I don't do? I don't go, hey, I have no money, give me money, please, please. I'm like, yeah, donations are there if you want to. And it isn't because I squander all the cash. Like, my rent is paid up. If I want to, I simply put money aside and then I go on a bender. As of late, though, I haven't really enjoyed getting drunk nearly as much. I have the watch party this week, this Wednesday, but I might take the next Wednesday off if I'm not feeling it. Just because I could do with saving a little bit of money, and anything, my appetite has been more than anything. And I think maybe I could go for a day where I eat ice cream, super cheap ice cream. I don't want any booze because I'll be too bloated going, don't want more ice cream, but reaching for Haagen-Dazs. Haagen-Dazs is expensive. Ben & Jerry's. Hell yeah. Let's get sad. Let's get wild and sad.
I'm just sitting here streaming.
Saves you a
I
good bit of
just
money.
woke up, so my day hasn't even started yet.
Wake it up and drink it right away. That's what
And the
it's
nice thing about tactical soap, it's all natural. It doesn't have any harsh chemicals.
8 washes it got through me. 8. The soap I got from Pride that same year, 30.
It doesn't lower your testosterone or any of that nasty shit. It's all natural, cold cut, pheromone infused pressed soap.
Whole
It'll
cup.
help you smell good for the ladies when you're at the club or at the bar.
Any soap will do that.
If you're going to impersonate Ellen Knight on my YouTube, you're going to get blocked.
Blah.
My trolls need fucking help. I don't got to impersonate chicks that my trolls know on their live streams just to fuck with them. I'm already inside their head, dude.
Face looking swell. He has looked like he's put a little bit of weight on. Yeah, look at that hair. He needs
Made
to
almost
shave that.
$300 just going live.
Yeah.
Can't complain there.
He's right. He is right. Like, he makes a fortune and then he squanders it. Like, if he did a couple of episodes like this, he'd make $1,000. If he just learned how to work them. Like, I have that goal set for the end of the year, plus Krendar's money. In reality, I'm getting like maybe 170 out of that. Maybe 160. What am I going to spend it on? Probably Steam games, honestly. If I can find something else to spend on PayPal, I will. I wonder if, ooh, very quick, momentary. The crew clear. I'm on my, you might recall at the time I would get the beer boxes. Well, I am just wondering, would they accept PayPal? Oh no, down here in the corner. They accept MasterCard and Visa. Womp womp. How about just beer PayPal? Hey, mybooze.eu. Hey! Oh, would you look at this? My booze accepts PayPal. Hmm. Wait, really? That can't be right. Well, I can actually ponder that tomorrow with you guys.
Need money, but it is appreciated if you donate. Money is like sex. It's not a need, it's a want.
I think you need money to...
I mean, outside of like basic things like bills and groceries, you really don't need it.
Truth.
I'm not talking because I'm just reading chat. Will you sell the hump with ladies to sell a video? Not sure what that even means. Been live for well over an hour, huh, already? Puff is doing good. Catch you laters.
Show Puff on stream, for God's sake. Here, let's see what... we'll go to his source. I don't want to spend too long watching him, honestly. But... where's the actual... here's his channel. See, has he uploaded that in... hasn't uploaded anything in 4 days. That's a video. What about a live stream? 11 days. Kind of weird. He normally is doing it way more. Ugh. We watched it. We watched it. We don't want to watch it anymore. What is shorts? Donut and shorts. Oh yeah! Simpsons bell tower. See, this is what he wants. He wants a bell tower. That's what's up, tubes. Where are the previous ones? Okay, so it's just a frozen pizza. What do you put on it? Yeah. Yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wrap it up on the hour, unfortunately. I know it's a short one. Honestly, I don't have the oomph to do it today. And the crowd's not here. A quiet stream. We've had people show up, and I appreciate it. If you enjoyed yourselves, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But I'm looking at it here. It will be that average. So I'm guessing I just started this a little too early. Or maybe the topic is, or whatever. There's not that many people showed up, and that's okay. Because frankly, I'm not feeling it really today. And because this isn't a job, I don't have to do it. So we'll wrap it up on the hour. And so about 20 minutes. I was going to give you 3 hours, but 2 hours is fine. Tomorrow we will start. I'll probably start a little later, actually. I know I said on the thing, it's just that everybody is kind of, it's an awkward time to do it. So I'll bump it up by an hour. We'll start around about 7. But I'm now actually curious what I could spend those end of year's fun books on. What I'm thinking of, maybe I should spend that money on the booze for the either for Christmas or for the the tub. Because that would save me a bit of money if I were to spend the money on the tub. Because you have to count in shipping, of course. I think after a certain amount of money, the shipping. I didn't actually know I'd be able to get beer with PayPal. I really wish I didn't have I really wish I had my phone up and running. So obviously, don't forget I can also go to Weatherspoons with that money. Yeah, absolutely smashed. But that would require me to get up to the nearest Weatherspoons, which is back in Dublin. I'm not going to do that anytime soon. Won't be doing that probably until the new year. I could do that on my birthday, you know. I could go up for the day, absolutely smashed, and then come back late in the evening. That's all we'd be really doing, though. And I think it'd be a lot better. You know what I could do? I could wake up early, get into Dublin around about noon, go straight into the Weatherspoons, go live, have you guys keep me company, then grab the train back, come back here, then hop into the bath. That would be insane. We're going to put a pin on that idea. Because it's very straightforward. The Weatherspoons is right across the street from the I filmed out of it, from the train station. Like, I can get absolutely trashed on that day. A lot of hassle. You guys cover it, it wouldn't cost me that much. Money for the credit on the phone. Money for anything you guys give via Weatherspoons. I'm gonna need my own money as well, though, just in case. That seems, I don't know. Seems kind of pointless, especially because I'll be in the tub for you guys. Well, Cobes, what did you put on it?
That pizza's done.
Yeah, but what's on it?
In the oven. Look at the coloration on the crust. 350 low and slow. The cheese is bubble beautiful.
Okay.
Turn off the oven. A very light sprinkle of our buffalo ranch.
Ranch. Light sprinkle. First of all, misses half of it. And just light sprinkle.
A very light sprinkle of our glass chicken seasoning.
Glass chicken?
Perfect. Let that cool off. I want to cut it up and serve it.
Hey, who's that douchebag? Yeah, I'm not really. Well, we gotta see how it tastes,
If I could
right?
give this pizza a name, it would be the cheddar El Diablo DiGiorno pizza.
Okay.
Try one slice of it. The heat on this pizza slaps
I like how he didn't wait. He just immediately devoured it.
your tongue. But it's good, man. We'll have to grab ourselves another slice of this stuffed crust action.
It's not stuffed crust.
Snacking, Giving you King Cobras the update on the food hacks and the snacks.
Food hack
I went
snacks.
very light on the toppings.
By your standards, yes.
It still gives you that flavor profile. Our drink combo is Green Monster Original.
What's up with his voice?
No, number 7. Let's get it, YouTube.
Get her done.
The Cheddar Diablo Pizza. It's still pretty hot from being out of the oven.
Yeah. Let it cool.
But that cheese is melted perfectly on top.
I got a frozen pizza.
I had a slice of it off camera.
I will
and
have it if I want it, or I will have it on Wednesday.
The more toppings you put on your pizza, the harder it is to eat.
Yeah.
And with these frozen pizzas,
Never stopped you before.
If you go light on your toppings when you do multiple toppings, you'll be able to food hack it and make it taste good if you want.
My God.
The queso sauce mixed with the sharp cheddar cheese on top and those light dusting.
I think he deleted the other ones.
Chips. This is a really
He has them set to private or something.
Dusting it with the buffalo ranch and the glass kicking.
It can't be that hard to move the camera slightly away from the glaring sun that is his light.
Seasoning, like I did in the last video.
Vidya.
This is a really tasty pizza.
No one says Vidya anymore. I used to say Vidya.
That cheddar cheese on top is a nice pop of flavor. That sharp cheddar making it better. I already smoked one slice to the dome, cuz, and I gotta say this pizza food.
Wait. Smoked one slice to the dome, cuz. Sure. Because you're from the hood. Sorry, the hood.
Getting the Cobra seal of approval, folks.
Of course. It's like one of those seals that you get in a restaurant that you know that they paid for.
It's barely cooled off to eat. For my taste, anyways. If you like spicy food, I'd recommend this food hack.
Maybe Raisin would like it. Maybe. I mean, I've seen worse things that he's made over the years. Alright. I gotta be honest with you. I kind of want to wrap it up. This idea was better in my head than reality. I just kind of got distracted. And that's okay. It's okay to be distracted. Not a very long stream, I know. But long enough to keep you hopefully preoccupied for a little bit. I'll be back tomorrow where we'll be doing non-Cobe stuff. Though there may be a Cobe video if he's done something new or something crazy happens. Gingivitis. Oh, hell yeah. You gotta have some gingivitis in there. That goes great with the numerous parasites that live there too. What do you think wins out in Cobra's teeth at the end of the day? Gingivitis, the endless cavities, weakening enamel. I can see Cobes before he turns the Cobes package. What we need is King Cobra to be a before picture. And then we need to see him after. But instead of it being like a complete 180, like fixing his teeth, it should be like 10 times worse. And then put the words free will question mark underneath. Post it up on Facebook and you know the schizos will have a field day. Don't show his face, just show his teeth. Free will, is it worth it? Become lobotomized today. No, don't do that. Or do if that's the choice you want to have. Well, that'll be the last choice because you're technically killing yourself. A glow down, yeah. He's down. He's devolving. He's that scene. Oh, I know what he'll be. Is I can't show the image. I can't show the footage of it because it would be copyrighted. What up, tubes? You know, I think that's where he is right now. He's not full Gollum, but he is becoming Gollum. Gollum. Rockstar villain. So the animated version might be better. It looks like more like a toad. Ooh. Ooh, which version? Oh, the last one there though. That makes the most sense. And he does it to himself. If it turned out that he was like in a Eugenia Cooney situation where his dad was like telling him to live this way and eating him on so they couldn't get his money. Mid-Boglin transformation, exactly. Then that would be like the biggest tragedy, but he's doing this to himself. That looks like that version of Gollum looks like an early 2000s MTV cartoon that never went anywhere. Like undergrads. My name used to be Smeagol, now it's Gollum. You're probably wondering how I got into this crazy situation. Somebody like Photoshop in some like his hat, some wands. The obvious thing is I've just gotta Google, see if someone's beat me to it. I can't be the only one who's thought of it, right? Gollum, King, Cobra. JFS. No, but we always will appreciate the caveman Cobra. You gotta love it, right? And again, he did this to himself. Trolls don't do shit. The trolls have the same power as the gays have in politics to the right-wingers. Right-wingers will point at like the trans agenda, the troll agenda from Cobes, you know? It's non-existent. You give them the power. I wish there was a trans agenda, but there isn't. It's like John Waters. All right, we have enough. Is there anything that we could watch to ratch up? Yeah, I see him and I'm thinking Ratchet. But no, see, I might actually do the end of the year money. I might put towards like beer from booze. Watching some random Red Dead for a day, and they made a joke and flashed that Cubs pick. Nice.
Bill from Spectrum, I got your cigarettes and the monster you sent over. The technician was awesome. I got a new modem and it's looking fire.
Maybe that's why he hasn't streamed in a few days. This won't be. How about I know we looked at Bog and Chronicles, but we looked at every. Yeah, we have. Community, maybe? Oh, yeah! Today from YouTube recommended, look at the fact that Josh somehow looks worse than CGI version of a 65-year-old man. Technically, yeah. A dead 65-year-old man. King Cobra animated. Maybe this will teach us. It's been too soon since the last one. Smooth Santa.
On the way to my friend's house.
Oh, is this the one where he's like sniffing the seat? Yeah.
And cute ass senorita working behind the counter.
He looks so menacing in that shot. What the fuck? Shutterstock lady there.
And Smooth Santa starts playing on the radio. You know the song I'm talking about.
Santa.
Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it.
Good old Smooth Santa.
The sexy bad boy singer that I am, I couldn't resist. I started getting into the music and singing along with it, and just approached the counter like I don't give a fuck. I'm here for a pack of smokes. What's up? What's good? She got a blast of my pheromone soap, a taste of my sexy singing voice, and my don't give a shit attitude. And that's all it took. As soon as I walked out the door, she was like, damn, that goth dude is sexy. I'd totally date him. Fucking packed my smokes, fucking...
Of course.
Hopped on my chopper bike and took off. Watch out.
And then Cobes wakes up in like a pile of his own. This scene, basically.
I've lived a very normal life. Oh, check out the sunrise. It's my house. Average Joe Schmo taking a shower over here, you know. And I graduated. Got my diploma. I have a job.
I have a wife.
We all do and say stupid shit we're not proud of. You just gotta be goal motivated, you know what I'm saying?
That's what happens.
Effing nightmare.
I like how it's like season 1. It kind of gives me the vibe of like season 1 King of the Hill. Or like Beavis and Butthead or something like that. Daria. All done by the same people, I know. Just the art style. Also kind of getting a Wonder Chosen vibe for some reason. Now, Cobes would make an amazing Wonder Chosen character. Then he could get like the puppet to dress up like him. Oh god, this would make me so happy. If they were to somehow, if you were somehow to reach out to Tom Green and have a thing with Tom Green and King Cobra. Carlos Santana. Ah boy, right. Yes! Have Cobes move into Ireland for like a few episodes. He just constantly hit on Luann all the time. Hey Raisin, hey. How you doing? I was thinking of wrapping it up in a little bit, and I think I'm still sticking with it. I'm glad only now the people start showing up. We might have enough time for one last episode, one last thing, anything Cobes related. Does anyone have a suggestion? If so, if you don't throw it into the thing here, just say, what about that time? You know, something that he did. King Cobra reacts to all men are trash. That was the one that we saw earlier. Wait a minute. He streamed it a year ago and he's only now doing it? By the way, I started playing Phantom Liberty. And I swear to fucking Christ, the game constantly crashes whenever there's a cutscene in a car. But then you reload it and it does it again. So although the game has gotten a little better to play, it's still shit in that regard. Always pay your debts, yep. There's no reason to pay him back either.
We scrounged up enough eddies to pay you back in full.
It just seems like the right thing to do.
Just in case. You need them more than me.
I'm not taking them all the way to my grave, Vic. Here. And thanks again for doing so much work on me without ever seeing an eddy.
That's what friends are for.
Yep. You don't even get any experience for it. Waiting on the UN stream. Oh yeah, you've been focusing on the UN stuff about Gaza and shit. We could talk about that tomorrow if you want to come on. I was thinking of starting it a bit later than I put in the announcements, just because I think that for the American audience, that's likely. I'd still love to find those King Cobra New Vegas. Alright, this isn't it, but I'm still watching it because fuck it, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. They don't call when you're not here. Get the fuck out of here. Leave me the fuck alone, dude. Leave me alone. I'm autistic. Get the fuck out of here. No shit. They keep calling.
Oh, that's back in Frosty's when he got kicked out.
Don't look at me like that.
Kicked out of Joss, not the trolls, and does something about it.
Saying, shh, be very, very quiet. We're hunting for pedos. Ah! Now your boy Cobra is not fucking around. Yeah, your boy Cobra is not fucking around.
Okay. Have him start shooting. Oh yeah, I know that. They're currently launching big raids into the place now. Must be a bloodbath. Hey, knock it off. Oh, it's America for you. King Cobra stories. Only an hour and something? Not long enough. King Cobra moments too. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. I am now pondering though what we should get for, like, if I do reach this goal by the end of the year, what we should get at the booze place, the tub. Like I'm thinking I'll just get like the most cheap shit possible, but just a huge quantity of it. If you guys have got any suggestions, we could go over it tomorrow. Like I said, if you're wondering about the goal, I'll take care of that myself when it comes down to the flight. This is all just going to be fun money from here on out. Oh yeah, I'll stream tomorrow. And like I said, Raisin, if you want to actually pop in and talk about it, you seem to be keeping closer ties than I am. I just mostly look at like the live stuff map. tracking this every day. They're letting in some trucks. That won't be enough to maintain any level of ready commandos, naval seals. Yeah, they're launching major attacks. They want to keep the cost the cost of Israeli troops down, but they could stop fighting and then Israeli troops won't die. But well, oh yeah, they're claiming that the hospital is now like a military base. Hamas steals hospital fuel to use in its operation. Yeah, these are all just going to be justifications for blowing up a hospital full of people. And you know what? They could be right. Hamas could, because Hamas is scum. Hamas is absolute scum. They could very well have a bunch of people based there. But the only way they're going to do it is by killing off everyone in their way. Then, which they want to. Like Hamas is, ironically enough, Hamas's Christmas has come. They get to die as martyrs now, and a whole bunch of Palestinians are going to die at the same time. Israel honestly doesn't care because they kind of want to kill off Palestinians as a rule. All the while, Hezbollah up here has been drawing the attacks in. Oh, and America bombed an Iranian supply base. The only time they're getting involved in this part of the Middle East seems now is when it's fucking has directly to do with Israel and their base. Now, how hard would it be for you guys to fucking go up to Ukraine and smash up some bases there? You're giving them the weaponry and the ammo. No fairness, Slovakia has already sent all that it was going to send. But yeah, it's all about a force of will now. And now this Iranian-Palestine thing's going to cause some hassle. I'll be surprised if Russian agents helped instigate this attack. Goaded Hamas on, you know? I've gone dark and I'm able to reach the reporters and people. Yep. I wonder what Cobes thinks of all this. Before this started, yep. They're gonna make whatever excuse they want, right? Yeah, Cobes knows what's up. He knows that they're fucking sickos. Hey, he has talked about it before. It is. I'll tell you guys. This shit makes me a sad panda. In fact, I feel a little worse starting this stream than ending the stream as I did when I started, which is quite rare for me. I'll go and have a bath. He's out tomorrow, when we will hopefully watch something a little more upbeat, even if we do end up talking about Israel and Palestine. Tell you now, guys. Anxiety is a bitch. Bye!